Awesome.
Forget what you heard, stranger. Master Selreni cares not what the other masters think of her, or how difficult she makes things for me. So, what brings you to Telvara, the tower of the Telvanni mouths? Master Selreni never comes to Aldisra. Telvanni masters rarely do. I expect she is at her tower Telbaro, but I would be a poor mouth indeed if I let you pester her at home without asking what business you have with her.
Hey, Joshua. I think the stream is a little buggy.
Ah, Master Selreni doesn't discuss her work with me. Very well. Take the Telbaro insignia from my office. You'll need it to unlock the wards. Otherwise, you'll never get through the cavern to reach the tower. She takes security quite seriously.
Keeps dropping like 60% of the thing. I've never had this many frames drop.
My office is through the north door and the insignia is behind my desk. Use it to unlock the wards in the cavern, or you'll never reach the tower. Telbaro is hard to find. Look for the cavern of the tower east of Old Isra. The tower is inside.
I'm actually doing the main quest. There's just a lot of Telvanni here. Lots of Telvanni. What exactly does a mouth do? I would have a snarky response if somebody asked me that.
We tend to the affairs of the Assembly on behalf of the masters we represent. Master Shalreni is far too important to waste her time in matters of house business. All the masters are. So we mouths make sure routine matters never trouble them.
I think we're sneaking into his place to steal stuff. This is a Xander.
Collaborator? Confrere? Companion? Mm-hmm. I've had many collaborators over the years, and you are one of them.
he doesn't like me.
Speak. I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to not keep dropping frames, but I think that's just what it's gonna do. Uh, I was gonna try and find him an outfit, but I gave up. We're gonna go ahead and do lots of entries. An unpleasant conversation with Mouth Sarius. Today, she informed me that her master requires Master Shalrani to stop directing spies and scrying devices against other house masters. I denied any such intrusion, but Malsarius brushed aside my protest. It's a Telvanni. They're gonna do crap like that. More trouble. The Assembly of the Masters is considering a new bylaw requiring members to disclose all bargains, compacts, and alliances with any people or entities outside of House Telvanni. I do not know how I will tell Master Shalrani the news. Third entry. As I feared, the new rule is designed to expose Master Shalrani's private dealings. I relayed her denials to my colleagues. Maldelvi then called for a vote of censure, which I could not deflect. Master Shalrani will not be pleased. I received more bills from Alivelis, the Dusk Sabers, and strange requests from someone who referred to himself only as Blight Crown. I will pay them, of course. Master Shalrani has granted me access to enough funds to cover these expenses. But what is she up to with these different endeavors, and why has she increased security at Tel Barrow? The new wards that require a special insignia to unlock seem like overkill to me. Still no response from Master Shalrani. I must give the Assembly some reply on her behalf. But what? They will accept no more denials or delays. She really is making my job more difficult with every passing day. You're working for a Telvanni. I don't know what to tell you, bro. At last, a reply from Master Shalrani. Of course, it is utterly impractical. She demands a formal hearing of her peers at Ald Isra. I fear she is planning something terrible, but what am I to do? As her mouth, I must continue to do as she instructs and work towards her best interest. Oh, how I wish I was in league with any other master at this point in time. Seems very typical for Telvanni. I see some gold. Thank you for the 6 coins. Fabdru, I must say I was disappointed by your last letter. A mouth must keep the politics of Ald Isra from interfering with their master's important work. If I must address the frivolous concerns of my rivals, what purpose do you serve? If they continue to insist that I am in fact doing something wrong, which is impossible under Telvanni customs and traditions, then have them call for a conclave. Once that occurs, I will deal with my rivals once and for all. And in the meantime, do better. If you disappoint me again, I'll skin you alive and turn you into a fur-lined cloak. Master Shelrini Barrow. I love Telvanni. Gonna take this insignia. Loot a backpack. Biko, can you not be mean? She was doing absolutely nothing wrong. Ugh, sorry. Dogs being bad. Biko Biscuit. You leave little Kine alone. I'm sorry, Kine. You're bad. Come on, get up here on the bed. Lay down. Lay down, bub. Alright. And now we're going to Telbarrow Cavern. Alright. Sander is still with me.
Ow. Ooh.
I'm sorry, Xander. So I think the best thing right now about Necrom and you know, Apocrypha and being here means that there are more Telvanni furnishings coming out. Maybe there'll be a new mushroom house. I need more mushroom house. There we go. I knew I was... Ooh.
Sounds. A new lead. Let's get after it, cohort.
I guess, Xander likes scrying. I didn't even think about scrying. Oh, I've already found that. I don't wanna... I always thought that lead came from a, lockbox. Or thieves' trove. But I just got it from a regular jewelry box. Little goop goop creatures. Dusk sabers. Master Shalrini has erected a new arcane barrier toward the entrance to the Tower of Telbaro. Remain vigilant, as these wards are temporary until she has time to conjure something more permanent and durable. Note, only those of you authorized to enter the tower, of which there are precious few, will need a Telbaro insignia to temporarily unlock the wards long enough to gain entry. Without an insignia, approach the tower entrance at your own risk. The 4 locks are situated throughout the tower cavern. Thus, Captain Zinfis. Alright, so now we go find the Goopy Goop red locks. I hope we get more like floaty The delay is real, so I'm sorry. The Apocrypha furnishings are so cool. Just every time I go to Apocrypha and I go inside a house or a little cave or something, the furnishing is so cool. I don't know if they're actually stackable or if it's going to be like one big giant dresser, but it was laying on its side and you could open each individual drawer, and I don't know if it was
Melon is in my power, Torchard. He'll unlock the black book soon enough.
sorry, Master.
Better, Shelren. We need the right hidden within the tormenting eye, or else all is for naught.
These paintings are dope. Like, who doesn't want a mushroom lamp? Look how cute that mushroom candle is. Alright, I'm making myself dizzy being in first person. I'm switching back out. Like, just look at this dresser and the floaty float books and mushrooms. Look at all the cute mushrooms. That's a rat. A tweddle. Master Shalrani, your efforts in Alavelis have been noticed and appreciated. Soon we will have a door into Apocrypha that even the Great Eye will not see. Blightcrown and his hidden kindred are personally handling the situation in Necrom. I can safely say we will soon have the relic and the door into the realm of knowledge and secrets. Notify me as soon as you acquire the Black Book and attain the right. Remember, everything must be ready at the proper time. The princes stand ready to assist you in dealing with your rivals as soon as the last arrangements are completed. Torvasard. Oh, look at the cute little watcher pet. doesn't want this big giant mushroom trunk? Somebody who doesn't appreciate Telvanni aesthetics. I know I do. It's not like I have mushrooms all over my desk. There's an exit.
Elder Princes, I'll uphold my end of the bargain. I expect them to uphold theirs.
Ooh. I like the vines growing from there. Wait, excuse me. This guy scared me. We should get everything.
I have no time for obstinate ghosts. You will give me access to the Black Book when I return, or else.
Over here! Quickly before Shalrani comes back!
Okay, I'm coming, Meln. I'm here to save you.
I see you were able to follow the clues I left in my tower. But you took your sweet time. I can't defy Shalrani much longer. If we're going to get out of here and keep me from complying with that lying murderer, you must do exactly as I say. My spirit is bound to the soul gem Shalrani used to capture me. Disentangling the connection will require more time and expertise than you have. So simply take the gem and leave. Without me, she may never be able to unlock my black book.
I love Meln so much. Where is the black book?
Shalrani took the black book with her, but without my help, she'll have to unriddle it page by page. The labor of days or weeks, not hours. If she can even accomplish it, she's too fond of the easy path to power. It will be her undoing someday.
Why does she need the book?
She doesn't need it at all. She's in league with the Dremora, Torvasard, and a pair of Daedric princes. There's apparently a rite contained within the book they want her to cast. In return, they'll give her what she wants. Control of House Telvanni.
See, we don't like her 'cause she wants to take over House Telvanni. She's not good for House Telvanni. Alright, let's get his soul gem.
Can you hear me? With the gem in your possession, I can come and go as I please. Now use that portal and let's go.
I've got to, I've got things to look at. Hold on, Meln, I'm sorry. I've got places to be. I really want these mirrors. I now have acquired a Meln in my pocket. Oh, look. Portal. Nice.
Yes, this will do nicely. Let's discuss our arrangement, my chariot of flesh and bone. Being dead and incorporeal isn't how I plan to spend eternity. But being with you is 1,000 times better than remaining in Shalrani's clutches. And we delayed her plans for my black book. Now, tell me about your dealings with Hermaeus Mora. So, end of the world stuff. Well, that's something interesting at least. Obviously, you're going to need the help of a Telvanni Magister. Luckily, you have me. Let me conjure up a small reward for my old vault. A
Yes.
stipend for services rendered.
I will gladly take your soul gem.
Now, mind you keep my gem on you at all times. I can't help you save the world or advise you on matters of import if I'm not on your person. Unless I manifest, only you can hear me. Oh, and I can lend you certain abilities, such as my ghost sight. It's an improvement on the ocular lens you used in my
Okay,
tower.
I don't really care. Oh, hi, Laramie.
We discovered
I
much here
expect you to
and
find a
gained
nice
valuable
silk pouch for my gem at
even
the
though
first
Master
opportunity.
Shalreni took possession
Now,
of the land.
let's be off.
One more thread of fate to investigate, Professor.
Laramie, you interrupted Meln. And I don't appreciate that you interrupted Meln. Anyways, let's get rid of that.
Some advice from a dark elf who lived 314 years. You're not eating enough rubbish. No one does.
If I had a coin for every ambitious idiot that went insane trying to decipher a black book, I could pay for my own research. A prosperous discovery.
That was well timed.
Mortal, why do you bear the mark of the great eye?
Scroot! 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 I love you, Scroot! No, Scroot, come back! I'm sorry for my unawful, my awful, god-awful screaming. But Scroot is very important, okay? Can I please talk to Scroot?
Mortals, you scurry around, obsessed with your petty affairs, and then you die. But you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora. Have you come to replace me in my task? That would be typical. Wait, were you sent to help me with the cultists? Before you die? Not much to tell. I just arrived myself. This mortal served the Great Eye, but he died before he could tell me about the other Daedric cultists that scamper about. They're creating an intolerable contradiction in reality. Makes my tentacles ache.
Scroot!
Something here undermines a fate recorded by Hermaeus Mora. Likely foolish mortals trying to change what has already been written. To fix this, I could use some help. It's common knowledge that mortals prize gold. 8 man, I'll give you some. I'd prefer to sit back and wait for entropy to
they
claim us all.
changed,
But I suppose we must do something.
They changed
Let's survey the
Scroot's
town.
voice.
See if anyone survived and try to determine what the cultists want here. Oh, and despite my size, I'm good in a fight. You'll see. 8 man, I'll give you some. I'd prefer to sit back and wait for entropy to
They
claim us all.
changed,
But I suppose we must do something.
they changed
Let's survey the
Scroot's
town.
voice.
See if anyone survived and try to determine what the cultists want here. Oh, and despite my size, I'm good in a fight. You'll see. You know,
Scroot sounded normal. Right now there's, I guess, a voice filter to make them sound, Hermaeus Mori.
what a horrible noise you mortals make. Where's it coming from?
Like, before, Scroot just sounded normal. And now Scroot does it. I love them so much. they're kind of echoey, and that's the word I'm trying to find. Searching, searching. Just keep searching.
No, stay back! I need to wake up. Are you real? Not another one of those awful dreams. And you look undisturbed. Don't you hear the terrible whispers? It started when a stranger came to town, a Tilvani master. She offered to purchase the old glass mine. I thought it was too good to be true. The mine closed years ago. But she offered us a chest full of gold, and the village elders accepted it.
Shalrani.
You know her? Master Shelreni didn't stay long, but she sent an overseer who started hiring workers immediately. Master Shelreni said she wanted the mine reopened as quickly as possible.
Don't they all speak
Everyone
American?
in the village was given a job
This
in the mine.
game
Then
is
others
American.
came. Masons and additional laborers, we thought. Then the dream started. Nightmares. Toiling in the darkness. Working to cut malachite and stone for an arch and a statue. In the dream, they were building an arch in the mine while we dug out the glass and stone. What wasn't used for the arch was sent to restore a statue. At least that's what the overseer said. We woke each morning exhausted, hands bloody. I don't know. But listen. The overseer and his workers, they're Daedra worshippers. They rounded up the villagers and took them away. I hid. Check the green glass inn. The cultists commandeered it. Now please, I need to get out of here.
Alright, let's
Nightmares.
go.
Sounds like Prince Vermina, all right. We should investigate this Green Glass Inn.
I appreciate that this group has the tiniest bit of adorable little
Feeling hostility.
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
lisp. That's the word. Excuse me, let me up the stairs. I think that's gonna be my biggest problem
Someday
with this
you'll
game
make something surprising with that.
is that there's a lot of stairs that just don't work. Like, I should be able to just walk up these stairs, but no, I'll get stuck on one.
How disappointing. Another name that overpromises and underdelivers. Yeah, well, we might as well look around.
Look at that giant pumpkin. It's so cute. Master Shalreni, our work here in Elvis, nears completion. The Hidden Kindred. Cannot say that without pausing. Because I want to be like, hindered kindred. Have followed your instructions carefully. The gateway will be ready as directed, and the stone you requested to rebuild the sacred statue is now on its way to the destination you provided. The prince's shrine will soon be restored to its former glory. The Dremora Torvasard has arrived. He wants us to prepare to join the incursion into Apocrypha. He tells me he will soon know exactly where we need to go find the door he saw in his dream. I'm not sure I trust the unaligned Daedra, but our prince has ordered us to obey him. For the glory of the Dreamweaver and the Prince of Pestilence, Kindred Rector Nihilith.
Master Shalreni. Are you familiar with this mortal?
I am.
Ah! I should have guessed Shalreni Barrow was involved in whatever happened here.
Scroot! Scroot! I'll be there in a second, Scroot. I've got things to loot. You never know. You might come across a cool motive or something. Oh, look how cute! Lentil soup inside a gourd? Adorable. I hate both those things, but at least it looks cute. Oh, I didn't want to use the seat. Can reveal. I have purchased a glass mine in the village of Alvalis. Our hidden kindred allies will construct an arched gateway there using the mystic qualities of malachite ore, the compounds provided by the Prince Periite and Prince Vermina, and my own specially crafted spells. This will provide the portal we need to enter Apocrypha without drawing the notice of Hermaeus Mora. Bring your dream carvers to Alvalis and wait for Torvasar's signal. Do not strike early. We must secure the relic and the rite before we search the doors for the door. From Torvasar's dream, blah blah blah. I messed up that whole sentence. We must secure the relic and the rite before we search for the door from Torvasar's dream, where the Prince of Fate will perceive his peril. Deal with any loose ends in Alvalis as you see fit. Master Shalreni.
The Dreamcarvers plan to strike at Apocrypha? Oh, that must be the disturbance in fate that brought me here. I assume this would turn out to be some pointless mortal delusion. A minor contradiction easily resolved. But Oblivion gateways and Daedric shrines, and plans to invade Apocrypha? Ugh. This might take longer than I thought. Clearly, the cult used the mine to construct a portal to Apocrypha for the express purposes of invading my master's realm. They also sent stone to restore a Daedric shrine, most likely one devoted to Periite or Vermina. But who's Master Shalreni? Black books open doors to Apocrypha, so why do they need a gate? Still, Telvanni masters aren't powerful. That makes her dangerous and important to the Hidden Kindred. But why go to all this trouble? It's impossible to sneak past my master's gaze. Blightcrown sounds unpleasant, but doors in Apocrypha lead to secrets. Something this Torvasard saw in a dream? Is that why Vermina is interested? I suppose we should check the mine next. I hope I don't get hacked up. My constitution is irritating.
You don't have to fight, Screw. I'll save you. Let's go into
Most
this
of the time,
mine.
the research I undertake is wasted. But my study of the area indicated that the mine runs underneath the village. The entrance lies to the east. Why do you bear the mark of my master, mortal? You don't seem to be a devotee.
I made a deal with the Prince of Secrets.
Of course he did. Mortals always get the special titles, but who winds up doing all the work? Usually that's me. Well, as long as we're both here, we might as well work together. What's the worst that could happen? Never mind. I already know.
It's okay, Screw. You can sit back and just watch. I will deal with everything. It's my favorite thing to do. I've only got like half of the Daedric princes under my belt. Oh, let me use this. And I already know that. I know that. Ooh. Did my bro just give me something cool? My bro! He gave me something cool. Who said you could give me something cool like that? Of course I'm gonna eat that. Thank you for the bookshelf. Thank you, Xander. I don't know what to say. You gave me a cool book. I don't even know where I got that from. But he gave it to me. Therefore, it's important. Super important. Okay. We're going to the mines. This way. I'm not playing on my... I don't need their help as much as I needed their help the last time I played this through. But the Xander...
Gateway here.
Ah, yes, I'm here.
Skills. You learned a new skill. What's this do? Yeah, you're gonna be using... You've got a restoration staff. Nice. I don't need... Guess I could use... Do you want to heal? I don't care. You don't have to heal me. Want some malachite?
Let Apocrypha smite your foe. Let me aid you. Malachite. Volcanic glass that absorbs magicka under the right conditions. A good choice for building a gateway to oblivion.
I'm still feisty.
Some of the missing villagers. Mortals should have the decency not to leave their empty husks lying about. It's untidy.
Screw it, they can't help it! Screwed. That was so mean. Mortals can't help if their dead bodies just fall on the ground and like stay there. We can't move our bodies after we're dead. Screw. Oh, I love you, Screw.
An arched gateway. It's inactive, but I can detect the lingering energy of Apocrypha in the air. It must have closed recently. Look around, mortal. We need more information before I attempt to activate this gateway. Contradictions cling to those tools like void ticks adhere to a watcher's tentacles. Leave them for now. We need to deal with the gateway.
I didn't need to hear that you guys have void ticks in Apocrypha. I'm just gonna like let my dogs loose, and the next thing I know, they're gonna have a fucking void tick on them. Follow these instructions to the letter. Any deviation will result in unforeseen and most likely calamitous events. Blight Crown's concoction has been worked into the stone, as has the dream essences given to us by Vermina. Torvasar provided the coordinates, and I have devised a spell to make it all work together. When the keystone is set in place, the gateway will be ready. Do not activate until Torvasar issues the command. Every time the gateway is opened, the more likely Hermaeus Mora will notice the intrusion. The invocation to reach Apocrypha is as follows. By the seventh Umbra and the dismal name, I bid thee open. Cephalarch. That's a big word that I don't know. Cephaliarch?
This is bad. But at least we have the invocation needed to activate the gateway.
You're in charge.
Obscure invocation. Where did Shelreni dig it up, I wonder?
I suppose we have no choice. We need to activate the gateway and follow Hermaeus Mora's enemies to Apocrypha. Such heroics aren't usually part of my duties, but so it goes. I'll open the portal, then in we go. Did I use the wrong words, mortal? My investigation is incomplete. To find out what the hidden kindred seek in my master's realm, I must follow them. And since you agreed to assist me, you must follow me. I like it less than you, believe me. Apocrypha can be overwhelming for mortals. You may find power or despair, knowledge or madness. Still, you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora. I think you're meant to go there, and damn it all, I think I'm meant to go with you. Ready yourself, mortal. Now, what was that invocation? By seventh Umbra and the dismal name, I bid thee open Cephaliarch's Spain.
Cephaliarch. I love going into portals in this game. Just get yanked through. Love it.
Behold, Apocrypha. Don't look up, mortal. I understand your kind find our sky disturbing. Let me see. Head south. They went that way.
South? South. Hold on. I've got to get this first.
Another chance at perfection.
So, Prete, I love Apocrypha so much. Not as much as I love you, Screw. Actually, I don't know. Screw and Apocrypha are kind of on the same level. I guess I could get on a horse. I no longer have the anxiety about choosing what horse to choose. I can just hit random and it'll be great.
Watcher. The invaders can't be too far ahead. Husk hasn't dissipated yet. The trail continues to the west, mortal.
Sure.
I have spent most of a mortal lifetime preparing this altar to manifest the hidden energies of Apocrypha. Look about if you like, but do not disturb any of my arrangements.
Look at this chandelier, man. I love that. And this Apocrypha chair. Inviting guests over just to have a seat in that chair, man. Also, all the books. I think that's my favorite thing about Apocrypha. All the books. Books and mushrooms, my two favorite things. I don't know what these are supposed to be, but they kind of look like olives. And it makes me really want to eat some olives. Maybe... I hope you don't have a trypophobia. I hope you don't have trypophobia.
Olivesians, mortal. The contradiction they were compelled to create hangs heavy in the air. The trail continues west.
Trichophobia. And look at the little toe shell. He's so cute. That's my friend. I can't wait till I get a book. Oh, I don't know if you remember, Fargrave shenanigans. That was, you know, a couple years ago. I don't really quite remember. He is Madam Wim's friend. I've started his quest. His quest is down south. I guess I could do his quest while we're here. It probably intended me to run into him and then do his quest while I was here. I don't remember what he wanted me to do. More olive trees? But he is sending me to Archways of Books, so I can't be too mad.
Look for my mirror, and see if the Void Crawlers dropped anything. Here's where those thieves ambushed me. Is that cloth? Yes, good. Useful.
Excuse me. I need this in my house when I get my Apocrypha house. Because I will be spending money on getting in an Apocrypha house. I don't care if it costs me $200. Sauce, don't come for me. I'm gonna step in it.
I see my mirror. Could be a trap. My mirror! Is it broken?
Your mirror is safe. I think it's safe. Today's tasks: buy 5 swords and 3 3 shields in Fargrave. Find that Runt Hezek. Steal Madam Wind's secret from that Runt Hezek. Sharpen our new swords. Capture a lurkers. Find out what lurkers eat. do a quick raid on obscured forum. What do?
Why would Void Prowler brutes keep notes?
What do lurkers eat?
People leave trash everywhere, don't they?
Hermamora, the woodland man. I'm not reading
That's
that.
enough. Bring what you found. The mortal keeps Hezek waiting with anticipation. I can stand here forever. You're the one who grows old. But you found my mirror, and that's what matters. I'll use it to track the Void Prowlers, assuming you found something of theirs as an anchor. Mortals are quite skilled at picking up garbage, aren't they? Anyway, this fabric tore off a Void Prowler's tunic. I grabbed for it as I fell. We'll use this to track the thieves. This notebook. I knew it! They did follow me from Fargrave! It's nothing. Not every piece of detritus you see on the ground is about you. You don't give Hezek orders. But yes, I'll use this cloth and notebook to locate them. Should have guessed. They went to the obscured forum, right where I was headed. I bet they plan to trade the secret for their own boon. That's my job. Head south and you'll find the obscured forum. Hard to miss. Look for the books. We'll catch the Void Prowlers there and take back my secret.
Excuse me, I'm so sleepy. I like how he's like, look for the books. There's like a bajillion books here in...
One of the thieves! You talk to her. It could be a trick.
Ah, great. I told him it was a bad idea. Zaval said he underestimated them. Damn, this stings. Our leader pushed us to raid the forum. Quite the bounty, he thought. I told him the Dark Reeves live in there. They'll tear us up. Now look. Vicious guards. Crazed. Attack on sight. Unless you're a book. You're with the runt. Zaval's still in there. If you go after him, you'll die too. Last I saw Zaval, he ran deep into the forum. Have fun with the Dark Reeves if you go in. Now leave me be, mortal. I have dying to do.
Have fun dying.
Get.
Stop yelling at me, Hezek. I won't save your secret if you keep yelling at me.
Now we find that secret. Hezek will let you lead.
Can you just imagine a house in Apocrypha? Look how pretty this is. Just, it's pretty.
See here? The intake chamber. Deposit a secret, get a boon.
So what I'm hearing is that I need secrets, and I put these secrets in this boon box, and Hermaeus Mora gives me a boon.
No, no, no! It's too big! We need a plan. Talk with me.
It's not that big. I've been in bigger.
The obscured forum is too big. Why can't you summon portals? Hezek can only fit one person. I don't want to leave you aside. Too dangerous. For you. So we search on foot. Miserable.
The longer we wander aimlessly, the more likely a swarm of dark reefs tears us apart. This is impossible. I suppose I'll prepare myself for another 1,000 years of serving Madam Wynn. But now you're giving me orders? Can Isaac ever make a decision of his own? Yes, of course. Let me do as you wish. It does appear the leader was here recently, and we might find him in that large room below us. The watch for the dark reefs. They hide in the dark, naturally.
You know, that's if I were called a dark reef, I would also want to hide in the dark. Oh, it's so pretty. Some Hermes modern art. Hermes modern art. No, another thing. Black book. Oopsie, summoned a tentacle. Oh look, another book.
Oh, the run's here.
That's it! He kicked me!
For someone who supposedly traffics in secrets, Madam Wynn has a very unsubtle employee. She gave a secret to the Scoffin Hazek that I suspect is fairly juicy. Our friend who frequents the House of Winds passed along that the secret needs to go to obscured form over an Apocrypha. Here's your job. Go to the Ravening Morris, track down the Scoffin, and grab the secret. We can sell it off for a hefty sum, depending on what the secret pertains, of course. Have fun over in the muck of Apocrypha. Kenreeve Kirafe.
The secret isn't here. All the void crawlers are dead, stuck in the obscured forum, and the secret's still lost. I'm a failure, mortal! I let Madam Wynn down! She's gonna have more years to my dead, I mean.
We can keep searching.
You don't understand! Secrets want to hide. They change appearance to blend in. As it bets this one looks like a book now because look around. We can't find one secret among all these tomes. No, I'll just have to go back to Fargray. No, all I see in it is my pitiful face. Just how Madam Wynn must see me. Wait, hold on. Lost items. Let's see what's useful in a bookstore. Get me a tome shell feather, a glob of mold, red, not green, and, oh right, a quill. Isaac has never had a great memory, but that should do it. Everything I listed should be plentiful here. Tome shells are everywhere, so finding a feather is easy. For red mold, it grows in dark corners. And a quill? Look on the desk. I'll stay with you to make sure you get the right things.
Spell. Okay,
Tome shell feather, good. I hate those pests.
Tome shells are cute.
Tip should be sharp enough. That's the red kind, right? Perfect. Too cramped. Hezek needs space for the spell. Deeper into the form we go.
First she was scared of the form. I would not have this man as an assistant. Sorry, Daedra. I didn't mean to kill you.
I hear the echo of a hall. Should be plenty of space for the spell. Meet Hezek inside. Perfect. My spell will cover a wide... After so many years, Hezek feels uncertain about this. Do I still have the skill? What if it turns me inside out? Or I fall through a portal into the lap of a Havikrell?
Just say what's up if you fall into the lap of a Havikrell. It's okay. I mean, they're not human, but they're people too.
Yes, that's right. And I need to do this. To reduce my debt, of course. I'll need perfect concentration, so don't bother me. Head down into the hall. When I've located the secret, you should collect it. While Hezek knows what he's doing, I might not get this right the first time, so you'll need to be patient. I'll call out the location of where I think it is, and you go there and look for it. When you see it, collect it for me. I think I found the secret. Follow the flare. The secret is near, though. Maybe follow the flare.
We have an accord.
I sense it getting closer. Follow the flare. Once again, not it. You can do this, Hezek. It has to be around here somewhere. Go to the next flare.
There's more where that came from.
This better be it. What did Hezek say? I find things. I can't believe you doubted me. Thanks for running around. It wouldn't have worked without you here. Except I would have found a way. Somehow. You hold on to it. That thing has caused me enough trouble. Madam Wim wants me to deposit that secret at the intake maw. That will purchase her a boon of Mora. I need a moment to recover. Go back to the intake room and drop this secret into the intake maw. I'll be right behind you.
Oh.
Such a troublesome secret. It better be a good one.
A boon for knowledge. Deposit payment for assessment.
Well, who is it says?
Knowledge deposited. Hold for assessment.
No, I do not want to hear Wim's dark secret.
Ezek is my most invaluable servant. Much of my power comes from his skill. Without him, I would be lost.
What? It's supposed to be a secret, not a lie.
Knowledge assessed and found sufficient. Accept this boon of Hermaeus Mora. Move along.
It's true. Ridiculous. Meet me outside, mortal. I'm done here. I never want to see another book ever again. So, you have the boon, which means the secret had value. Madam Wim believes what she said. You helped lowly Ezek. It reminded me of my purpose. Even though relying on a mortal embarrasses me, but I'll give you something of mine with great value. Ezek's secret. When my debt to Madam Wim gets too low, I'll mess up a job on purpose. The Void Prowlers have a clan, yes? I have her. That's it. That's the most valuable thing I can give you. Oh, fine. Here's some shiny whatever this is. What she said changes nothing, by the way. Ezek still resents scurrying around when told to. Still. Alright then, back to Farbay for me. Hope I never see you again, mortal. And keep what I said to yourself. It loses value otherwise.
Are we having a party? Oh, we're having a Bastion Mimic party.
Trail leads directly to the tribal catalog. No. Pick up the pace, mortal.
Here! Hold, intruder. I failed to stop your allies, but I won't allow any more of you to enter the catalog.
This should be interesting. I was never allowed to visit the Tranquil Catalog before.
Pardon my impertinence. Now I see that you bear the mark of Hermaeus Mora and travel with one of the great Ice Watchlings. Have you come to aid us, stranger? Invaders forced their way into the Tranquil Catalog. I think they were devotees of Periite and Vermina. But how could that be? And Dreamcarver Dremora accompanied them. They killed or drove off my fellow ciphers. I am a humble cipher, a mortal scribe in service to the Great Eye. This is the Tranquil Catalog, a register and index of the contents of Apocrypha. They scattered once they broke into the catalog, but two headed toward the Pool of Inquiry. A Dreamcarver Kinreeve and a second Dremora with markings the likes of which I've never seen. Please, you bear the Great Eye's mark. Stop them.
The Pool of Inquiry? I know the way, mortal.
Yes?
Well, I didn't want to talk to you, Xander. I wanted to talk to Screw.
Only Hermaeus Mora's most trusted followers and scribes are allowed access to the Tranquil Catalog. But if the Hidden Kindred and their Dremora allies know about the Pool of Inquiry, we must hurry, mortal. It's an index of sorts. Whatever the Hidden Kindred seek in Apocrypha, they must not know where to find it. So they've come to the catalog to get an exact location. The Pool of Inquiry contains such information, if they know how to retrieve it. If they escape before we catch up to them, then we do what they did. Use the Pool of Inquiry to find them. The waters contain a record of everything in Apocrypha, which now includes these enemies of the Great Eye.
Who summoned a tentacle?
A divergent point! Ha!
Great Eye, call on me.
All of Apocrypha is pretty and shiny, and I love it.
orders in the Tranquil catalog? What a calamity.
Going to need a moment. Not a young man.
I know you're not a young man. That's why I got you first. Alright, let's read this. I am pleased by the reports of your progress at Alavillis. Torvasard explained his plan to recover his lost dream by searching Mora's ink-stained records for its hiding place. I want you to accompany Kenry Grail and the Dream Carvers on their mission. Help them find the secret or retrieve it yourself if things are not as we have been told. Remember, you serve the Dreamweaver at Taskmaster's command in Periite's name, Blightcrown.
Blightcrown serves Periite, but orders the Hidden Kindred to work with Vermina? Strange allies indeed.
Floaty, floaty books. Ow! You stay there.
The invaders shattered the portal's seal. We need to follow them to the Pool of Inquiry. I was afraid of this. The invaders used the sacred tears. Look around. Without them, we can't use the pool.
A friendly reminder, if you use the sacred tears of Hermaeus Mora, be considerate and replace them. Remember your fellow ciphers can't use the pool of inquiry. Without them, you can replenish the tears at the shrines of Hermamora, and Hermora. Pay homage to each aspect of the Great Eye, and remember that you are blessed indeed to walk these hallowed halls. It's a lot of names for Hermamora.
These portals lead to the shrines where we can find more of the sacred tears.
I just want to know who made Hermaeus Mora cry. And then who collected his teals.
Even the tolerable Daedra rely too much on ceremony and arcane rules of conduct.
Here, mortal. Let Apocrypha smite your foe. Be careful. Dream carvers and hidden kindred lurk around every corner. Handy that the ciphers left those instructions.
It's like your boss just like leaves notes around of how things are supposed to be. Remember to replenish Hermaeus Mora's tear vault.
I'm not a young man.
If you don't, then the next worker can't do what they're supposed to
aliens
do.
called my master here, Memora. Pity they're long gone. I found them interesting.
Here, Memora. Hermora. That's Khajiit. Khajiit.
Never did like spider, Daedra. Cruel and deceitful creatures. I'm not surprised to find them among the dream carvers.
Excuse me. Let me go.
Hermora is the Great Eye's name among the Khajiit. Gather the tears, mortal.
I just want to know who made Hermora cry. Scald. The skull.
More of the invaders. It will take forever to put the catalog back in order. The mortals of Skyrim know the Great Eye is her memora. Gather the hands. I'm not jealous at all. Now take the tears and place them in the pool.
You say you're not jealous, Scroot, but I don't believe you.
Enter the pool reveals our goal. Tranquil Archives. Enter the pool and it will take us there. The Tranquil Archives. One of the main repositories for Hermaeus Mora's glyphics. We need to find the invaders.
Ah, this is the glyphic. Now I know as much as memory of the dream your prince helped me remember, despite your predilections, really.
Prince Vermina commands me to punish Mora's servants, clanless. So I do.
Excessive and pointless, but I have what I came for. I'm leaving.
Do what you will. I'll deal with our eavesdroppers. Beg me to kill you. Vermina's nightmares fight beside me.
Snap from Fate's tentacle can free you.
Survive. Let us see how you handle the night terror. Possible. No mortal can best me. I will remember.
Excellent. But we can always do better.
I suppose I need to activate this bridge for you. It would be easier for both of us if you could just Corvusard has already accessed the knowledge preserved in this glyphic.
I wish I could
find out
float
what it
too,
contains.
Scroot.
Corvusard went to great lengths. Tones emerge from the glyphic. Read them, mortal. The Pact Primordial prohibits danger. Corvusard said he was trying to remember a lost dream. And these tomes were reluctant to dispense their information. I wonder if glyphics endure for eternity. I've never heard of any erasing themselves before. Very strange. Do you understand the texts that remain, mortal? I found the words very. One concerned the Pact Primordial. Could they be seeking a way to subvert that ancient restriction? The second mentioned lost dreams, such as the one Torvusard seeks to recover. It told of a place in Apocrypha to find such misplaced memories. No, but we have to assume Torvusard learned the location before the text faded away. The final book referred to one of Hermaeus Mora's most infamous black books, the Tormenting Eye. It said it contains a rite for unlocking dangerous secrets. The Pact refers to ancient laws that bind the Daedric princes. No prince may physically intrude in another's realm, everyone knows that. Well, perhaps not mortals. That they sought out the tome tells us something important. The invaders found a way to enter Apocrypha undetected. Perhaps they hope to open a path for one or more of the rival princes? That would be disastrous. There's nothing more we can do here. It's time to exit the Tranquil Catalog. One moment and I'll conjure up a portal.
Portal time, portal time.
no immediate danger. We can speak here, mortal. I've never faced such a convoluted contradiction of fate before. While we learned the cause of the incongruity, I wasn't able to make the necessary corrections, unfortunately. At least we chased off Torvasard and defeated the Kinreeve. You want to help me? What a strange mortal you are. But resourceful. I'm not sure I would have learned anything at all without your assistance. Here's the gold I promised. You earned it. This problem bears contemplation. I'll find you again soon. Farewell. Wait. My master, Hermaeus Mora, wants to speak with you, mortal. He will use me as his vessel.
Screwed!
Know that the Prince of Secrets addresses you, chosen of fate. I can observe through my watchling's eyes, speak through them, even act through them when necessary. You and Scrooge uncovered a threat before even I became aware of it. That concerns me.
Torvasard and the Hidden Kindred found a way to enter Apocrypha undetected. It's weird that you slowly just keep getting closer and closer to Scroot, and I wish they would have just kept it like zooming in closer and closer. I love Scroot.
But you and Scrooge were not fooled. For that, I give you a gift, so that I may better aid you against this ongoing threat to my realm and yours. I will make this watchling available to you for the duration of our agreement. Now, Laramie comes.
There she is.
I came as soon as I heard Proxy. I knew what Hermaeus Mora predicted, but I never truly imagined invaders in Apocrypha. We have examined the threads of fate and learned much. Return to the Necrom bindery and we shall determine our next steps.
Laramel the Wise? You know this mortal too? Then understand that agents of Vermina invaded my master's realm.
Ah, one of Hermaeus Mora's examiners of contradictions. Reality is in jeopardy, Watchling. We can use every ally we can get.
I'm using every iota of restraint not to beg Mora to know what is in that vault. I'm a professional, you see.
Xander. We just came from that vault. Oh my god, I think this man has Alzheimer's or something. We literally just walked out of that vault. Are you okay, Xander? Xander. Do you need to go home and take a nap? Upstairs. They're upstairs.
The Dane of Necrom.
God,
who
you
tend
scared
the
me, Mel.
archive of corpses.
Never heard it called that before. But yes, I do. Would you like a tour of the catacombs?
Perhaps later, Hermaeus Mora's proxy returns.
Ah, of course. I'm sure the two of you have much to discuss.
The plot would have been a 12 out of 10 perfect chef's kiss if the writers didn't force these two together. I don't mind when there's romance in the game because I do like the romance in the game, but I would rather it be like a side quest, unless it's Lyris and Saisahan singing, and then I don't really care for that either. That's ridiculous. Right, Laramel.
3 labors were set before you, Proxy. Now Vermina, Periite, and Master Shelreni stand revealed as our foes. I have been speaking with Curate Gadain. I find him intriguing. But I wish to hear it from you. What did you find in Necrom Abbey?
Periite's cult infiltrated the abbey. Blightcrown stole a relic from the catacombs.
Just as Gadain told me.
Yeah, why didn't you listen to him?
The Fulcrum Obscura. The hidden kindred are well named. Although I understand you prevented them from escaping with the complete relic. Let us move on. What happened after we parted ways at Telrendis?
I rescued Meln from Master Shelreni. Without him, she can't easily decipher the Black Book. I've got him thrown in my
Black
backpack.
books serve as doorways into Apocrypha. A master such as Shelreni Barrow likely has other ways to reach Hermaeus Mora's domain. So why is this particular book so important to her? What did you find in Alavelis?
Vermina's servants built a gate to Apocrypha so they could break into the Tranquil Catalog.
Able to invade Apocrypha unnoticed and break into the realm's master index. Our enemies are bold and capable, it seems. 3 different locations and 3 different schemes. They must be connected, but how? What are Mora's foes trying to do?
Hermaeus Mora's enemies, it's too many S's, are searching for a key, a right, and a forgotten dream.
Ah, I believe I see. The relic must be the key. The secret Vermina's servants sought in Apocrypha is the location of the dream. And the Black Book is needed for the rite they plan. Clever. Someone put them up to this. But who?
There's a Dranora named Torvasard, and he is plotting with Shelreni, Blightcrown, and Vermina. Why are we, like, not saying that Periite is doing this, but whatever.
Ah, yes. Torvasard. Well done, Proxy. Now we have a name for the spider at the center of this web. Key, right, and dream. These are the threads we must follow to unmask our foe's true goal. Take this, with the thanks of Hermaeus Mora. I have been conversing with Curate Gadain. I find him interesting. But now we must return to the business at hand. The fates of 2 worlds depend on what we do next, Proxy. Shall we proceed? I admit the particulars of their plan currently elude me. Clearly they believe the relic, this Fulcrum Obscura, and the rite are key to remembering the dream they seek. To stop them, we must learn more about the dream and the secret it holds.
What do we do now, Laramil?
We go to Apocrypha. The stacks of ciphers midden contain the most extensive collections of tomes and treatises in all the known realms.
Treatises?
If answers to our questions exist,
Treatises?
we would find them there. Will you continue to aid me in this endeavor?
I mean, I don't really have a choice, I don't think. I don't think I have a choice. Once you've been marked by a Daedric prince, you don't have a choice. I mean, you have some choice, but it's like, what am I gonna do? Say no? Walk away? And then Hermaeus Mora just sits there and keeps bringing me back to Apocrypha. That's what he would do. Yeah, I'll go to Cypher's Midden with you.
The portal in the room downstairs connects to the endless library of Apocrypha. Once there, head northwest and meet me at Cypher's Midden. Our research begins there. Since Curate Gedane is intent on recovering the relic, he shall accompany us.
I don't need to know why there's portals.
Curate Gedane, are you certain you wish to accompany us?
Absolutely. The relic is my responsibility. Let me just grab a few essentials. I'll be right back.
Fate provides the aid we need, Proxy. We will meet you at Cypher's Midden.
Meln!
Dreams and fate and secrets capable of destroying reality? What have you and Shareni Barrow gotten me into? Well, unless you toss away my soul gem, I've got no choice but to go with you. Lucky me.
Oh, Meln, you know you enjoy it. You get to see the world. It might be through my backpack.
Key, right, and door. And a name. Torvasad. Oh, I love a good mystery.
I don't like how you're making comments on the quest, Xander. I don't. At least you weren't like, oh, look, portals to Apocrypha. We should go in them. That was priceless. You walk out of the freaking vault and you're like, I would beg Hermaeus Mora to go in that vault. You literally walked right out. We don't have a choice. It's okay, Meln. It's okay, Meln. You're in my pocket. You're safe. If I need advice, I can go like this. Or not. Okay, let's do it again. There we go. I need advice, Meln.
Gedane looks an awful lot like my cousin's granddaughter. She had a child before she passed. I lost track of the lad, but he'd be about Gedane's age now. I wonder...
Maybe you're related. Ooh. Hello. Pigeon Legion.
You have to keep your eyes open around here.
Ah, I never did learn Fargrave. I thought I learned Fargrave. Cerabonic. Cerabonic Marine is like the big thing right now. House Menard. I think I have Ifri's Will. I want the new motives to be out, but they're not gonna be out for like a while. Yes, grab some more. Fire Song just came out, didn't it? Ah. What pieces do I have? Shroom. Shroom. Let's say I think I got the 3 pieces. Oh yes. She wanted me to go to Alright.
Apocrypha. The Oblivion realm of Hermaeus Mora. In life, I came here often.
You return. Très latte. Ah. Oh, my inquiries. Find Akasern's dwelling is a secret room in Choir's Wine. Look for his mark on the platforms within the scriptorium. Let's hope